Wednesday the 25th of September. Now I'm going to pause this here and show you what it looked like 24 hours ago. 24th of September, Tuesday I think. Things moving on nicely. Just a quick little record of how things look before, after and in between. So yeah, that's what we look like now. So that is what a daily impact looks like. You can see that this field here where the ponies are have all them little grass rings around the dome gone. Very much like the field that they had the day before that. And now we can see that the cattle here have ate it all off and they have left those little green patches. So I'm going to move the ponies in here and move the cattle in here, and away we go. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely a calmness about the last while with the cattle. Normally when I arrive they're up and they're very excited and I don't get to see them lying down much. But the last few days have come up now, they're definitely more relaxed. I had a lot of problems with them this summer actually. Not a lot of problems, but they were getting out a lot. They were unsettled, let's just say. But look at that. That's what you like to see. Nice and calm. Lying down, chewing their cud. Not right, my girl. This is her daughter. Little Red. Look at this lady here, with the head in the sky. That's Belty Bug's daughter there. Belty Bug's gone. She was a purebred Galloway. She was a daughter of Belty Moore here. This is the granddaughter of Belty Moore, and her mother is gone because she was a crazy mad whore and she rejected her little calf here. Motherless May. She was doing grand. But this would be her sister, I suppose. And we go down to her level. A different personality type altogether to her mother. And guess who's behind me? As always, Maverick. What's going on, my friend? What are you doing? No, I'm actually enjoying this new phone because it's definitely not as shaky. I can wheel around a bit better. Motherless May is up. And she's doing really well. She's going to be a nice little heifer. And I like her belt. She came very much belty. She is a 50-50 hybrid. Her father was a Rowan Shorthorn, one of them, and her mother was a pedigree Galloway. You don't like to go, or let me go directly behind you. You like to keep an eye on me, isn't that right, Crater? Now we have Belle, White Clare, or not White Clare, Davy's heifer's daughter. Absolutely loving life at the minute too. That's Blue Cow's bullock. He's going to be our bullock for the freezer next year. Now let me wheel around. What else do we have? That lady is Boss Cow's daughter. And here is the Ruby crew. Out from Lead Cow there behind Jasper. So this here is Red Clare. Red Clare, is that her there? Yeah, Red Clare's daughter. So there's a sister. the two red ladies, and this I have to say is her best calf. This lady is a 50-50 hybrid as well. So her father was a pedigree Galloway and her mother was a pedigree red shorthorn, and she is a real butt. The width of her back on top, you mightn't just see it on camera as well, but this lady is super butty and I love it. She just doesn't show up as well on the phone, to be honest with you. She's a nice little heifer, so I'm very happy with her. She's not fully convinced that I'm friendly just yet. There's Jasper. Jasper has his work done. There's no cows coming bulling again. They're all in calf. He may not have shaped up to the type that I exactly am looking for, in my own opinion, but I have a feeling that his calves, if they come anything like his sister here, I'll be very happy. Here's another ruby calf, a bull calf off Boss Cow's daughter, this lady here. He came like a pure Galloway as well. A lovely belt on him. Slightly taller and narrower than the heifer here. And has a little bit more leg as well. So it's the short legs I'm looking for. And this is mother and daughter. So we've lots of Galloway genetics. The Galloways are definitely starting to, I won't say take over, but they're definitely starting to build in numbers. Even though this lady's a shorthorn as well. But they just look like Galloways. She's a nice quiet heifer. She's the head of a shorthorn. You can see the strong kind of head on the Galloways. They look almost like American bison. But they have a finer head when they're crossed with the shorthorns. That's a shorthorn head with the Galloway markings. And there's the big strong foreheads of the hornless Galloway. Big strong poles on them. What am I have to do now? Is that to come backwards? Well, look, I might as well end it here now. Let me flick it back around again. Now, that is the carry on. Our ponies are over there. I'm going to move them in. I'm going to put a fence on the back of that hedge. They have a nice little triangle here, and it's going to be a straight line at the back. I have one more field to graze, and then we're on down the way to let's call it the experimental paddock of a few years back, where I had the ponies on cleaning it up all year long. It tends to be a fluky kind of a place, as in there's liver fluke on it. I do believe that the mud snail is perfect habitat for the mud snail, but because I had the ponies on it all winter last year, they cleaned it off, and I'm hoping that they would have knocked them back a small bit. So I may be one step ahead of them, hopefully. So things are super quiet now. I might as well end this while things are still quiet. I'll move them and I'll be done for the day. So on that note, you can see the thickness of that lady now when she has her head down. You can notice that she's a richer red as well than the Jasper Ruby colour. That's coming from the shorthorn. Yeah, on that note, I will say on the 25th, I think it is it, of September, good luck and goodbye.